And I'd really like to, to sit here with your whole team, with Deepika feeling the most awkward. I'll tell you why. Because she feels, मैं तो ये दोस्ती में छोटा सा रोल करने आ गई थी, but between me and Atlee, we fooled her and shot a full-length film with her. She's not even realized. So I think when she saw the film, she was like, oh, I'm one of the main characters. She didn't even know. So she's very awkward sitting here, but thank you, Deepika, from the bottom of our hearts for being part of this film. As far as, like I'm saying, to sit down and praise each other, for me would be really awkward because the amount of love that Atlee sir has put into this film, all the boys and girls who came before and spoke, all the technicians in the film, Vijay sir, the hard work they have put in. I've always been a fan of cinema from the South. Even when I don't understand the language at times, I've tried to watch it. Now, fortunately, you can hear it in dubbed and also read the subtitles. But to come here and create this cinema for the whole of the country, for me it is actually more than happiness. For me it is one of the greatest satisfactions of having worked in the Indian film industry for 32 years. So thank you so much, Atlee sir. Thank you, Vijay sir. Thank you, Nayan ji, who's not here. Thank you everyone who's been part of this film. And thank you, Deepika, for not catching on that we had made you shoot the whole film and you thought you had a small role in the film.
Vijay sir, you've seen a lot of successes in your career. What does the success of this film mean to you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They're not going to stop, sir. This is something that we are all used to right now.
सारे देश का सेनापति विजय सेतुपति, देश का सेनापति विजय सेतुपति.
How do you react to this kind of a success? Because you've seen success before with a lot of hit films.
Don't ask me. Sarah has seen so much success. See, first of all, I didn't expect so much of love from for the first day of release in Chennai. But there are so many people called me and said they couldn't get the ticket for Jawan first day for show. It was like that much people love him so much. And then it is not a surprise for me because it's Shah Rukh Khan, that's all. The name is enough. So everybody love him so much, and then the way he behave, the way he treat people, he just give only love. There is nothing else but from. I think if somebody returns Shah Rukh Khan, you can go and hug that name also. It's enough as you feel love. That's Shah Rukh Khan. And I love you, sir. I love you, sir.
I love you. I love you more back, sir. I think after the press conference, if I may propose to you and we can marry now, sir.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong, sir.
We'll do lots of acting together.
Yes, sir, nothing wrong, sir. Love you.
Well, there is so much romance between Shah Rukh sir and Vijay sir. Let's talk to the lady who was awkward. She didn't want to sit in the middle. You know, I thought I was going to ask you this कि आपने तो हमसे झूठ बोला कि आपका special appearance है, but ये इन्होंने already हमें बता दिया है. Deepika, what an impact! Because ये special appearance नहीं, ये most special appearance था. The role that you have played and the kind of reaction that everybody is giving this role. What has been the one standout thing for you? Like, what is the one thing which you have heard from someone that made you feel emotional about the success?
I mean, a lot of it, all of it has been overwhelming, to be honest. And I'm now discovering that I was fooled and conned on this stage. I was shooting for Project K in Hyderabad, and both of them flew down to come and see me, and they narrated the whole story to me and told me this very important part of Aishwarya. And for me, it wasn't about the length of the role, it was about the impact that this character was going to have on the entire film. And so for me, it was twofold. For me, one is everyone knows my love for him, and whatever he wants, I'll always be there. But also the movie was so special that as any actor, not just me, I'm sure any actor, if they were offered this part, they would just say yes to it, because it was about the vision. And I think all of us, everyone here today has invested in that vision. It's not about how big or small your role was. So for me to just, it was about the story that we were telling, the impact that this movie was going to have on the lives of this amazing audience. And it's similar to what Sanya said, which is, they started narrating the whole thing, and in the first 1 minute I was like, why are you even wasting your energy? Of course I'm going to do it. And yeah, that's it. And the rest of it is always, when Shah Rukh and I are working together, we're not co-stars, we're not, it's not formal. It's just, there's just lots of love, and I think that's what always comes through in our work.
वैसे आपका जो ऑन स्क्रीन रोमांस है पिछले 16 सालों में ग्रेजुएट कर चुका है. अब आप दोनों प्यार का इजहार कुश्ती करके कर रहे हैं. Was that fun?
He's saying we are showing love now in wrestling. We have surpassed all kind of love-making scenes in movies now.
So, what was your thought creating that scene? Because that's the first time we see the love between them, and she gives a nice patki to his character of Vikram Rathod.
A director should be gifted with the right couple to show. Just, you don't have to write a good scene, you just have to show them together. So I was very lucky to have both of them to show the love scenes. Just placing them on frame, it was something else. To just break a surprise, I took a love scene, okay. I don't know where I'm going to keep. I just went to Mr. Khan sir and I said, sir, you have to lie down on the bed and she has to speak like this, sir. I generally used to say in Tamil, and he converts into Hindi and he called Sumit. And so that day Sumit also was not available. Only we both made the scene. Then we went to Deepika ma'am, one more dress change in the bed. She said, okay, she will do. So we did. We don't know where to keep. So that's a scene where towards the climax, now you will have a good sleep, Rathor. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. That's all we made, and it gave a good aura. I think they are lovely, and they are God's blessing of love. So we can see on screen. When you see, you get aura. So it's a difficult thing.
वाह! मैं दो बातें बताऊंगा इस सब बारे में, and I'll say it in Hindi and English so everybody understands. When Atlee sir was discussing, we were very, very lucky by then to have got Vijay sir agreeing to do the film. We met him at a place and he was just so much love and goodness, and he said, yeah, I'd love to do the film. And really we were blessed. We had just gone out for Nayantara ji's wedding and met him there. And then we are thinking, if we had always, this is right from day one. We, of course, if we had Deepika in this role, then I'm saying, sir, I don't know, she'll be busy, and I love her too much. I will never call her for something which doesn't become of essence for her, because, we started together. She started with me. So I have to tell you कि मुझको कहाँ पे मैंने, so Deepika was doing Besharam Rang, and I'm sitting, okay. I will not lie. You can ask. So I look at Pooja, and I say, ये माँ का रोल करेगी? So, sir, I'm looking at Deepika do Besharam Rang, and I say, she'll be very good as mother, no? So, she said, Shah, she loves you too much. She will, of course, let me ask. I said, just ask her this film if she... And I'll tell you honestly, Pooja must have gone 2 seconds to her, and coming back, she said, yeah, whenever you say, just tell Atlee sir, I'll come and do it. So it was very large-hearted of her. I know we are too close to each other. We love each other like family. But even then, sometimes work and profession comes in your head and heart. For her to have done this, also as an actor, it's very gutsy, to take, because I always say, there are no small roles, there are only small actors. And I think with this film, Deepika really proves to everybody that she really is an actor, large size actor, big size actor. So thank you, Deepika. Genuinely.
And Gustakhi Maaf, I'm just going to add one more thing to it, because Deepika, we as audiences, we always react to anything that we hear about a film. Now we knew that there's a film called Jawan, starring Shah Rukh Khan, and then we heard that you might be playing the role of a mother. We were like, okay, abhi to Pathaan dekhi hai. But super gutsy move. I mean, was it too easy to just say yes, not like realizing ke January mein Pathan and then September mein Jawan?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't think about it like that at all. I mean, I don't know if actors really do think about it like that. Like, oh, I'm playing like this sultry something in one movie and then I have to play a mother in a next. Like, I mean, I personally didn't approach it like that at all. It was, like I said, I invested in the vision. I invested in the story that we were telling. And if that meant that I play the role of a mother to enable this storytelling, then so be it.
So, विक्रम राठौर और ऐश्वर्या तो यहाँ पे हैं, लेकिन आजाद के साथ में नर्मदा जी का होना यहाँ पे जरूरी था, लेकिन if she couldn't make it, she's not going to miss out on this grand celebration. We have a very special message from Nayanthara.
Namaste Mumbai. It's an absolute honor to be addressing all of you. Even though I'm not there in person, I want to send a big hug to my friends from the media and my dear fans. I truly wish I could be there with you all in Mumbai right now, surrounded by the incredible people who have supported me throughout my journey. But today holds a special occasion for my family and I wanted to spend this time together. I have been reading all your messages and I have to say it's absolutely overwhelming to receive so much love for Jawan. Your support means the world to me and I'm extremely grateful for it. And of course, a big thank you to my lovely co-star and the entire team for giving me the opportunity to play in Aruna. It's been a journey filled with laughter, challenges and growth. Speaking of growth, I want to thank the man who needs no introduction, Shahrukh sir. To share the screen with him and witness his exceptional talent and lively energy in person was truly fabulous. Mumbai, I may not be there with you today, but your love and support have touched me deeply. Let's continue to celebrate the magic of cinema and the power of storytelling together. क्या हुआ अगर आज मिल नहीं पाए? There's always a next time. It's a promise that हमारी मुलाकात जल्द होगी. Be ready.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Nayanthara. We've spoken about this, लेकिन फिर भी ये पूछना जरूरी है. Your chemistry with Nayanthara on screen looks so fresh. Whether it's the song Chaleya, those scenes जहाँ पे आप दोनों के बीच में वो intensity दिखाई देती है, action sequence में भी. Is there anybody you can't romance on screen? ये मतलब it's just there.
No, actually, I'll be very honest. When people who create characters, the writers, the directors, some of the chief assistants, there's one wonderful girl, some of his boys and girl. Shilpi's there, you know, Raghav, Manoj, lovely boys and girls, and they're all working. I think all of them have a lot of respect for women. It stems, obviously, for Atlee sir, Priya's here. They have a lot of respect for women. So when people who respect women write love scenes, I think they just flower themselves. I really have to do very little. I know sab aisa bolte hai, Shah Rukh Khan romance bahut acha karta hai, romance bahut acha karta hai. But I've always maintained, अगर औरत की इज्जत हो तो सबसे ज्यादा प्रेम झलकता है, सबसे ज्यादा खुशी दिखती है, सबसे ज्यादा प्यार दिखता है, सबसे ज्यादा इजहार दिखता है. So I think with Nayan ji also, I mean for me, and I'm sure Deepika will agree, all the girls here will agree, maybe we didn't want to underline anything in the film, to be honest, क्योंकि हमारी फिल्म में इतना सारा है, but इतनी खूबसूरत बात है कि इनका कैरेक्टर नयन जी का बोलता है कि I have a 9-year-old daughter. I was in love with a man and who said, please do an abortion, only then I will marry you. And she said, no, I decided to keep my baby. And I think that empowerment, that feeling of woman being so strong, I think that strength itself made us feel that I think prem kahani khud hi ho jati hai. How would you not love a character like what Narmada and Nayanthara are in the film? You would love them naturally.
So, I'm obviously aware of all the work that you've done because I've seen Terry, Marcel and Bigil a lot of times. One thing that really stands out is the way you're able to strike the balance between commercial success and critical acclaim. Is there a thought when you're sitting down on a film of any sort?
See, basically I am I'm a fan. I'm not a writer, I'm not a director. By heart, I'm a fan. So, fan in terms of not to an individual, to cinema. Whatever attracts me, I feel wow. Then I also want to create that wow to the world and show it as a cinema. So, I don't have a formula to just get a right balance between this. Whatever feels right, I make it. So, I don't know the formula and I can't explain the formula, how I find this, but genuinely by heart, whatever I love, whatever I have learnt in my life, whatever I see, it's not about only cinema. For an instance, I take things from my wife, from my mother, from my sister, from my fellow beings.
ABP Ganga, खबर आपकी, जुबान आपकी।